see it. We don't see it. But anyway, we'll just keep on rapping and tapping. Tags and ratters and tags. What movie that's from?
Freestyle for us.
I hear what you say. Say it again.
Tags and what do you say? Rags and tatters and rags. It's a slave movie.
Well, why would we know that?
12 Years a Slave.
12 Years a Slave. You got a point.
Guess that.
What part of the movie did it say?
Him. But
He's a movie dude. He's a movie king. He's a movie king. I'm a movie king.
She know that.
All right, we back, man.
Go ahead, freestyle, Shaq.
G Nix, what's up? Clay Price, what's up? We back in the building. Leah Mack is, of course, here. All right, so we was talking about school supplies, but I did. Tissue just brought up something off camera that I did want to talk about. A dude, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
It's not funny. The dude, his mom passed away.
That part's not funny.
Oh, that's
that part not funny. He was in back child support, and they took the money. They took his baba's.
You can't even finish it.
They took his mother's
life insurance
for child support back pay. I'm swinging on everybody like Cuba Gooding. I'm like Cuba Gooding in there. I swear to God.
Oh, don't be administrative.
I'm coming through the house.
Actually, it was Boys in the Hood. It was Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood originated, but then don't be administrative.
But, you know, I know you just.
I'm knocking.
Don't be administrative. Was knocking the kids.
I'm knocking the kids out. All the kids get knocked out. That's crazy.
50 racks is crazy.
I get it, but it's 50 bands.
I'm saying you behind that much.
I'm blue.
But you behind that much.
You didn't pay it.
Right.
That's
of
what's
course,
crazy.
but I'm saying.
How many years you didn't pay for that?
I'm blue. I'm mad.
weak.
But anyway, back to Brandon. You want to respond to the school supply thing. If a dad or a mother goes to get free school supplies and bring it to the parent, is they wrong or right?
They 100% right. I feel like, you know, in today's time, man, people worried about the wrong stuff, like on some real stuff. As long as those school supplies meet the requirements and stuff like that, I don't think that it should be, they need standard number 2s and they need this. No, the list say this. Here go the Kleenex right here, they got it bow. The book bag, you saying it ain't fitting your requirements. You ain't the judge of you ain't the book bag queen. You gonna, like you gonna just gonna break my stuff down. This ain't it. No,
would you be cool with your baby mom? I'll give you a similar example.
Yes.
If she went to what is it?
The swamp shop. Watch this. And I gave her the money and she did it. I'm cool with it.
So she took the money.
Yes.
And gave you the free stuff. And went to Frank's right after.
Shout out to her.
I know she went to
It ain't gonna happen again.
My baby daddy's watching.
Listen, it ain't gonna happen again. Right? You got that one over. Turn up.
I was there that day. She went to Frank. She bought everybody at the bar. Just to put it out there, but that's
the other half of the question is when you are paying child support consistently and you making payments, Janessa, and you doing what you're supposed to do, and then the mother wants more for back to school. How does that work? Or the dad, excuse me. Or the dad. Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
She smoked.
She smoked.
If you put me, this is my rule. If you put me on child support, whatever they say you get, you better make it work.
But what if you put yourself on child support?
I ain't putting myself on child support.
This what kills me about this child support conversation. I don't think people understand what child support is for.
Yes.
If you and your baby mother lived in the same household with the same income together, that is the income that's supposed to provide for your child. That's what child support is for. Anything that she do outside of that, child support is to support a child if both parents were together with 2 incomes. That is the point of child support.
Okay.
So if she take child support, people kill me with, go pay your rent, make it work, make it stretch. I pay child support. That is not enough, because if you take her half and what she does and your half and what you do and put that together and only do that, anything she do outside of that is going to be more than you.
I am 100% aware of what you said,
but you don't want to pay extra for school supplies.
Because listen, because I'm a guy that's gonna do my part. So if you just ask me, hey, can you get this, and hey, can you get that, we gonna work it out. We gonna make it happen. If you put them people in the business, they better, you better.
But it's the difference. The difference is between men thinking that if you just ask me for it, then it's okay. Y'all know we can't ask y'all for half the rent. We can't ask y'all to half on all the bills because y'all are gonna say this is your crib. When in reality,
should he pay half?
No.
Yes, because when in reality you're not housing that child. If I did not have a crib for our child to lay their head in, then our child would not have a home.
So what if you got a boyfriend?
But if you broke up, with me, you
it
smoke.
don't matter.
Can I say something?
It don't matter.
It
don't matter. And I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter.
Hold up,
no. I'm gonna tell you why it don't
matter. You left me, I ain't paying that.
I want to ask you a question though.
If the baby dad says, "Okay, bet," that's how you feel. Give me my kids. I'll take care of them. Hold on.
So where do I start?
Hold on.
Get your kid.
Hold on. And now they put you on child support. Are you gonna pay half?
Yes.
I'm talking.
You gonna pay half my rent?
No. I'm not talking about the child support. I'm saying when it comes down to the half of the rent, you just answered that yes, he should pay half the rent. I'm saying, so you gonna pay half my rent?
Yes.
Oh, the cap is real.
I'm gonna tell you why.
This show is brought to you by Colin Kaepernick
and I'm gonna tell you why. Because my bills are not gonna be as much as your bills. If my kids did not live with me, I'm gonna have a smaller home. My bills are gonna be less because the light's not on, the water not running, I'm not cooking as much, all that. So I'm gonna have extra money to give. Like, what you mean?
Desi,
that's
this didn't happen like that. Desi, this didn't happen like that. I love you.
That's just me.
Brandon just popped up.
Cost you $1,200. Your lights running you about another $100. Your gas run, and this just standard, right? And you said because your kids ain't there, you just got the extra money laying around.
You gonna pay my rent?
I promise
I'm not paying your whole rent.
I promise you, if that was the reality, everybody would have money. I'm talking about in abundance.
No. Let me hear Janessa. Let me hear our guest on this. Then we bring Shaq in. Go ahead, Janessa.
There's just so much going on.
I know. It's a lot.
I'm over here confused. Like, I don't know what
it's some black ass shit going on right here. But go ahead.
Okay, so for instance, I have 2 baby daddies. One is on child support. He put himself on child support, and one is not on child support. I'm not for child support.
Okay.
I mean, he put himself on. That's between him and God. But that's so.
Because he didn't want to hit nothing extra.
I'll give you what they say. Don't call me when you need anything else. Like, and then I have one like I'll text them the school supply list at Amazon is at my door by 4 p.m. So I have one extreme to the other. So the backpack thing, if he wants to give whatever he got in that backpack, sure, I don't care. I'm not prideful like that. The backpack needs to be quality because they need to use it all year. But the supplies, I could care less because everyone in that class is
Dollar
using
Tree.
it. Yeah, everyone is using it.
Oh, yeah, I was the king. Let me get a pistol.
And then with the other father that is on child support, we just split the bill. I mean, our son is older now, so I'll go buy or he'll go buy. And we just split the bill.
Even with him paying child support?
I'll send him the receipt and he sends me half. So
on top of the child support?
On top of the child support.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, so
as it should be.
I have both.
That's a man right there.
Does it matter? Because I think it matters. The connection that I have with my son's mom is different now and 12 years later, right? Because in the beginning it was rough.
Yeah.
And I really, in the beginning of being on child support, I really was like, hey, you know what I mean? You chose to do this route. You have to know that this is going to provide for him, whatever you asked. I know that it's not enough, technically. But I love my son enough to be like, well, I know I got to get him what he wants. Yeah. But my relationship that I have with my son is he's got to tell me what he needs. That's the relationship.
Texting.
No. On the phone, he telling me on the phone what he needs, and I'm able to buy it. But now it's a little different. But Tish, you're saying that child support isn't enough. The fact that this should be equivalent to us living together. That's what you're.
If you look up child support. No,
I know the reference.
We want to be technical. Don't be technical.
That's how Illinois does it.
I'm always technical.
I know the reference.
Illinois already kind of does that. Tries to do it.
Yeah.
Takes both people.
Yeah. And now it takes the women and the men.
That's how they come up with the number. That's why they ask that you have an itemized sheet of everything you pay for every month, and they split it. I don't know why people think that that making enough. That shouldn't be going towards your rent life, nigga. Your son lives with me. What are you talking about? Your daughter lives with me. I have to feed them. I have to bathe them, take care of them. I have to get their hair done, get their hair cut. What do you think is paying for this shit? Air?
No, see,
thoughts?
With Major, I'm just going off me. I pay for my son haircut. Whether she take him, I take him. I'm gonna sit every time I cash out the barber off top. His clothes, shout out to Chick Reloaded. His clothes,
shout out to
she saved me a lot of money. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you need something as my baby mama, you say, man, I done blew my tire. I have no problem helping you get a tire. You take my son to school, I would get that for you. I would. You behind on yourself.
What if she got a man?
If she got a man, she smoked.
That's crazy. She's still
No. That is.
Like,
But what is he there for? That's what he's there for. He's laying on you, drinking my son's juices. No, I ain't going
Kicking down
separate juices for him.
I agree.
I just feel like, what is he? Like, if she keep it real, like, man, baby daddy, he ain't got it, but he a good dude. All right, man, I'm gonna sit this one.
I feel like that's a fine line. It's circumstantial.
Yeah, but damn, you gotta do better, baby.
I'm not asking my baby daddy if I got a man.
Okay, let me say this.
I agree with that.
Y'all know I am the exception when it comes to this baby daddy, baby mama thing because me and my kid's dad, we co-parent, right? So when it comes to child support, he's not on it. I would never put him on it just because of how we are. But when I think about child support, I feel like it's child support. And whatever that means to me, once the money is in my hand, that's it. So if I take what you give me, if you say, hey, the kids need anything, and I say, yeah, just send me $300.
Should that kid be the priority if you have multiple kids with different dads? If he's sending that money to you, should that money go towards his kid first versus any wholesome ideas in the house?
I can't answer that because I wouldn't even get into that. I'll let Brandon answer that. But for me, like I said, child support to me is support in any way. If that means that $300 that you sent today got to go to the rent, then that means for the rest of the time before I get another payment from you,
and should
everything's on me.
If I give you $300 and you use it for rent, and you say, well, he doesn't have any clothes.
That's on me. That's on me. Because our arrangement, my arrangement in real life is whatever they need, we going to figure it out. Whether he pay, there was a few, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago where I wasn't working and I had no money and I was struggling and I met him at People Choice and we let them kids play and we sat down and we talked and I was like, hey, I need you to do everything this year. And he did it. So I think the idea of like, child support or whatever for me, whether it's on papers or between an agreement between the two, it's support of the child. And if that's rent for this payment, then that's what it is. But if next week, he needs shoes, I might still ask for help. And if he say, listen, man, I just sent you $300, you're going to have to figure it out, then I'm going to figure it out.
Gotcha.
Luckily, I don't have that problem. So
thank God.
Brandon,
thank God. Yeah.
Well, when it comes down to that, how the money is
y'all comment, let us know what y'all think.
With the woman, I personally feel like if the kids got all their stuff, even if she's paid all her bills and all that, whatever she do with the child support money, she can do it. That's just my opinion. But I gotta look and be like, okay, yeah, all your bills paid, all the kids decent. Even if she took, let's say for instance, my kid got new shoes and stuff on, right, and she got the child support and she bought one of the other kids, I'm cool because my kid straight. Soon as my kid get the talking, we got a problem.
Right. I feel like that's the thing, right? If you can physically see
but what
that
if
there's
it's your standard that he's not straight or she's not straight?
I think men are more lenient.
I'm sorry, get Bree.
Men are more lenient than women than that.
No, I think that's big.
But no, I'm saying I do too. But I'm saying when it comes down to standards, men don't be doing all that. Like
they do.
Not like
Let me tell you why. Because I done seen posts on Facebook. I done seen people post on Facebook like, why my son got on these light up shoes? Nigga, that's what he picked out. He didn't want the J's.
No,
he didn't want the Burberry. He didn't want the Gucci.
Okay, he's saying that because he mad on child support.
I agree with you on that.
Shaq, go ahead.
So I'm like that. I was mad as freak. If my son go to community day, not this year, but I'm saying if I bought, he got all these outfits that he's not wearing and stuff that I bought. And I see him at community day with some bull stuff on, I'm a snap. I don't want to see my son with no light up shoes at no community day or a birthday party.
But that's a you thing.
But that is a me thing. But
that's most men. Most men are like
that's what I'm saying. Most men are like saying men don't care.
Yeah, no, I said most men do care.
They do. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, because let me ask you a question. If you took your son, if you were in charge of this year's school stuff and you took him physically to the store to get everything and he told you, Dad, I want these bluey shoes and they light up and this is what I want.
Get them to play in.
Okay, cool.
He's not getting them to
and I think
rock.
Yes,
that's just me. He's not. My son ain't like I said. We coming here. I'm not for be having Jordans on and stuff on. Then my son looking like, you like, we got to light up shoes.
That's a perception thing because you want the perception, but that don't matter because it's about the kid's individuality. You have to let them become individuals.
Say you got a son and it's a Monday and you say, Shaq, bring your son over there. I'll throw the light up shoes on to go over there. But we're not going to go to your son's birthday party with no damn light up shoes. That's just how I am. I know what price sounds little, but that's just how I am.
Let me just make one point, Brandon, before you go. I just want to take y'all back, Gabe, to I just want to take y'all back to the school supplies, right? To the school supplies, to your standard, and this is nothing against you because I agree as well. If my kid won't light up shoes, you're gonna get that, and then we're gonna get some decent shoes too. Yeah. But to my point, your standard is, hey, we going out and I want you to look like a representation of me. So if you got to wear these Nikes or these Jordans or these Asics, that's what I want you to wear. And you're going to play in your Bluey shoes. That's how I feel about the school supplies. I'm cool with you bringing what you bring. Okay. But if my baby want the whole smiley face set from Target, we're going to buy that.
Way to fight back.
But that was all right. That was all right.
Yeah, it was good correlation.
You get a mail to you, ship to you.
But why can't... So
this is the baby daddies around the world.
I'm gonna say this, man. The only reason why I disagree is because I took Junior all the time and bought his shoes. To me, his swag was whack.
Okay.
Right? Hold on. But if we going somewhere and he wants to throw that on, that's his swag.
Yeah.
Now, that's when he was a kid. Now that he's older, I don't be liking that them hoodies and the Crocs, all that. Y'all in school,
you lost your
they don't want to be fly,
especially nowadays.
So for me, I'm just saying at that age, like if he wanted to, as long as they're not beat up, you know what I'm saying? Like the Blueies might be the hit at the party. Oh, what you got on the Blueies?
The 2020.
Look, you wanted to go buy them the mics for the 140. The Blueies was a dub. Yeah, they loving them.
You got 6 pairs.
So that's my kids are like that. Like my youngest daughter, they dad will buy them J's. He'll send them pictures like, you want the J's that come out Friday? You want the J's? My oldest daughter be like, yeah. Like she in that stage where she want the J's. She want the ones, some others. Right. My daughter got a fresh pair of ones. He got her at the beginning of the year. They still fresh. Right. She hates them. Like she do not like that. She like the Target, like girly cutesy sandals, all that.
Let's say that your baby mother or daddy has that standard of what they want no matter what. This is what I want. I don't care about what you're talking about. As the person who's receiving the money, should you adhere to that standard of the other parent?
I want to say something.
Go ahead.
So the way like my son's father and I have it, just to give you a comparison, because Javian, oops, I shouldn't have said his name.
That's your baby daddy?
No, it's not. So like my son, he likes his style, but at my house, I just shop with whatever. He gets his own clothes. I let him shop online. He's older. He's 15. He has his own style. But then when he goes to his dad's house, he has siblings over there. You know, maybe they want matching J's or matching outfit. So we just kind of do our own thing. He pays child support, but he'll do his own thing at his dad's house, and at my house, he'll do his own thing.
That's dope.
So that's kind of how we've navigated through that. Like, okay, your dad wants you in something specific. Perfect.
He got it. He bought it.
Like, I let you whatever.
He's not mandating for you to purchase.
Right. It's not like, here, I'm giving you that child support that just hit your account. Make sure you buy A, B, C, D. Like, no, because you can't. You can't tell somebody that, you know what I mean? And especially if you're not communicating well, like you can't explain that to somebody like, this is what you're going to buy. Like, like you said, it's child support. The way I spend it is the way I spend it.
I think we also get lost too, right? Especially because we're all young parents, except Brandon.
Wow.
40 something.
You look older than me.
No, I don't. But anyway, I think we.
How so bad.
Bree looks amazing.
Okay, thank you, Shaq. I'm gonna buy your kids some shoes.
Hey, y'all comment what y'all think. I want to hear what y'all think. Come on.
Bree looking good?
Yeah, tell me I look good, y'all. Oh no, okay.
I'm over here shaking about too much.
I think we get lost sometimes in what we like the standard for us, right? When my kids were young, when my son was young, before I had my daughter, I used to buy him every pair of Jordans. Me and his dad, every pair of Jordans. It was what we liked, not just every pair. It was what we liked. And as he got older, my mom would always say, okay, he gonna keep getting older. Exactly. And now that he's older, I feel like
Prados.
Everything, right? But literally. I feel like, and not to say that I would still have that money because I would have spent it on anything, but I feel like I wish I was a little bit more financially responsible back then, because now he is expecting whatever it is that he wants, which I don't have a problem. If he brings in the grades and he's respectful, we can do that.
Right.
But I think that with your question, if that's your standard and you're giving me the money, do I have to adhere? I would really talk to you, and I would tell you, like, how about we talk to him? Because your standard might and my standard might not even be his. Like, I be wanting to put my son in a lot of stuff, and he be like,
let me ask this, because I'm big on haircuts, and my son doesn't live with me. So I'm big on, and shout out to.
I know what you're finna say.
Yeah, shout out to Cass because he cuts my son's hair in house. I had a thing where I wanted him to go to a barber shop and get his hair. No. It was just the look of it. I mean, Cass is pretty good with the clippers, but he ain't no professional. So I knew that when Blaine went outside, I wanted his lining to be you feel me? And not saying that wasn't the case, but that's a standard in my mind versus it being like a shoe type. It's just frequency on what I need to see. So he can't shirts, pants. If he's going to put that on, it's got to be put together. Whatever it is, it's got to be nice. And it doesn't have to be name brand. Right. It just better be nice. You know what I mean? So I think that's the difference between name brand and just frequency standard. You know, every 2 weeks, no question. He needs new shoes you know what I mean? That's a correlation between us all.